Okay, good morning students. How are you today? I hope you are healthy today so we can continue our materials today because for your information that next week or next meeting is our test. So you have to prepare it well. Okay, before starting the class, let's pray together. I will lead you to pray, to have rain. Okay, let's pray together. Good morning, God. Thanks for your blessings today, and we can together go to the class and we will continue our material and prepare ourselves to have tests next week, next meeting. I hope you will give blessings for my students and then we can finish all the materials well and we will have discussion together and thanks for your blessings, for your protection and for your help. And thank you for everything, God. Amen. Okay. You can prepare yourself by opening your handout, opening your notebook, and prepare your stationery if you need it. You want to take a note for everything. Okay, and the first tenses that we want to learn is present continuous tense. Okay, have you ever heard what is present continuous tense or the using and or the pattern and etc. Okay, if you do not know, we will discuss together and I will explain to you. Okay, present continuous is used to describe something that happened right now. So if you want to talk about activity that you still do or you are still doing, you can use present continuous. Okay, the pattern of the present continuous is subject plus to be plus verb in. Okay, remember in here you have verb in. It means that you have to use to be before the verb in. Okay. Uh, for example, like I am opening the window. It means that you open the window and you talk to your friends. So while you say the sentences to your friends, you opening the window. I am opening the window. I as the subject, am as the to be, opening as the verb in, and then window as the object. Okay. Then the next one is present tense. The present tense is used to talk about the events in the regularly happens or your habits maybe, and maybe you want to talk about the facts. You can use present tense also. For the pattern is subject plus verb, but you have to remember that if you have the singular subject, you have to use s or es after the verb. So for example, like the sun rises from the east. It means that every day the sun always rises from the east. It is fact, right? You know that the sun always rises from the east. And then the third tenses is present perfect tense. Okay, before I continue my explanation, if you have questions, you can ask me. You can raise your hand and then you ask which part you don't understand. Okay? Okay. Next, present perfect. Present perfect it is used to talk about the recently events. So if you finishing doing something, you can use these tenses. The formula or the pattern is subject plus have or had plus have or has and then plus past participle. Okay, before I give you the example, what is past participle? Do you know? Okay, yes. Past participle is verb 3, so you have to memorize them. It is divided into two, the regular verb and then the irregular verb. If you find the regular verb, you just need to put d or ed behind the verb And then if you find the irregular verb, it means that you have to memorize. You have to remember. You have to know all the words that have irregular verb. For example, like drink, drink, drank, sing, sang, sang, cut, and find, found, and etc. Many words that in the irregular verbs. It means that you have to memorize. You can open your Google or maybe your dictionary, or you can ask me, ask your friends. It is the way to you to memorize the verb. Okay, the formula is subject plus has or have and then plus past participle. You use has if the subject is singular. Okay, for example, like I have finished all my homeworks. It means that you have done all your homeworks. Finish is the regular verb, so I just need ed after the word finish. So I have finished all my homeworks. Okay, up to this part, up to the sentences. Maybe any questions? You can raise your hand and then you can ask me which part do you want to me explain more. Okay, if there is no questions, I want to continue for the fourth tenses. It is the past continuous. It is sounds like the present continuous. So we have verb ing also in here, but the difference is in the to be. If we talk about the present continuous, the to be is mr. But if we talk about the past continuous tense, we have was and were. So the pattern is subject plus was or were and then verb ing. You use was if the subject is singular. For example, like this. I was praying when you came into my house yesterday. So if you want to talk about the past event, I was praying when you came into my house yesterday. I was praying. I subject, was is to be, past to be, and then praying. Praying is the verb in. So when you come to my house yesterday, I am still praying, maybe with the family or with the friends and etc. Okay, and then the fifth tenses is past tense. It is very easy to memorize. The formula is subject plus verb, but it is different with present tense because the verb do not need to add s or es. You just need to subject and verb. For example, like this. Um, I went to the library yesterday. So yesterday you go to the library. When is the verb to from go? So in here you need to add past verb. The verb is in the second form. Okay, up to this part, any questions? I will remind you if you have questions. And don't worry, after I finish my explanation, I will give you some exercises to do to review the materials. Okay, and then the last tenses is past perfect. These tenses, same like the present perfect, we have formula like subject plus had and then past participle. So the differences in the had. If you want to talk about the present perfect, you have has or have, right? And then in this case, you just need to add had, subject, had, and then past participle. Past participle is verb 3. So you have to remember, memorize the irregular verb or the regular verb. It is used to talk about events that have finished, have just finished. Yeah, for example, like I had headlines a few minutes later. So it means that you had finished headlines, something like that. Okay, 6 tenses I have talked to you, I have explained to you. Any questions maybe before I give you the exercise to review the materials? Okay, if you do not have or there is no questions today, I will give you the handout and as exercise on it. You can do by yourself, and then or you can do by with your friend sitting next to you. If you do not understand about the instruction, the questions, or you do not know about how to answer the questions, you can ask me, and also you can ask your friends sitting next to you. And maybe I will give you time an hour to finish all the exercise, and then we will discuss together. We will find the right answer after you finishing doing the exercise. Okay, thank you.